Hello, hello. It is me in the new year. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to, as you can tell, I think I'm going to title this my crochet journey. Actually, let me get what my journey has been so far. So here's what we've got so far. I started a little bit before Christmas. I got like a kit, and then I got more yarn as I went home. But from my kit, the first thing I just wanted to like figure out what the fuck I was doing. But so I made this. No counting anything. Just me, my little heart, going with the vibe, you know? But okay, for a first thing, not bad. I was weaving in my colors. Impressive. I'm here for it, you know? I mean, this is a little bit dicey, but hey, again, the first thing. Okay, next was the bag, which like pretty impressive, right? I mean, the bottom, like, you know, that's where I started, but like, could be worse. I made progress as I got up, right? The strap, can we talk about the color changes here? Tying the green in, yeah, I fucking did that shit. I'm gonna be crocheting bags. I think that's gonna be next. I have all these things I want to do, but then right, I was like, I want to make a hat. To me, that's like a crochet staple. This is my first attempt. Now this is a normal beanie, okay? Don't mind the hat hair. Now let me just show you fucking strawberry shortcake looking ass. I will never wear this in public. This will definitely get ripped apart and turned into something else at some point, but for a third item made, it's not bad, right? This yarn was just like so thin, or the weight, I don't know, again, all the right terms, I'm learning all the jargon as I go, but it wasn't as like heavy as what I would like this feels nice, but it's not as thick. I switched to a 6mm hook. Yeah, okay, I was having problems, no fucking wonder, okay? I got a yarn supply from my grandma when I went home for Christmas, and I was like, I'm gonna make a hat. I was following this one girl's hat tutorial on TikTok. Let me get my beanie. I was following this one girl's tutorial, and that's where I came out with the pink one, which like I was definitely putting my own spin on that, and then it kind of just fell apart towards the end. Like I was just going with my gut, and so I was using the wrong crochet leg hook and yarn, but then this is like too big. Like I'm damn near making a fucking towel. What kind of hat is this? So I'm putting that down, and I picked up this, right? This is cute, and I love how this, don't mind my scraps, and I love how it's turning out so far. I've only done like the start obviously of one chain here, but I'm gonna follow this bitch's tutorial again, and it's gonna work out. Here's how far I am. This yarn is turning out so cool. I'm obsessed. Shout out Gam Gam, who found this in her house somewhere. I think this was probably though made from some like project. Like I think this was frogged, whatever this was, because it seems a little stretched in certain places. It's definitely not going to be perfect, but I think the color will make up for itself. But this is where I'm at. I had all these hopes that I'd like finish this tonight, but that ain't happening. I'm impressed with how far I've gotten though, and I think that this one might actually turn out and be something like wearable, and then I'll have an even better starting ground to make another one, because I think I'm gonna go down a hook size. Like I think I'm gonna go to a 4mm, because the girl in the video said she was using a G hook, and I know like the letters translate to size, but Google said it was a 4.5, and I just don't think it looks right. I think it needs to be just a titch smaller, or maybe my tension's off. I have no fucking idea, but that's what I've learned so far from this one.
And I think maybe that's part of the crochet journey, you know, is that every project you're learning something new.
I'm also convinced my neighbors upstairs are starting a brothel. You may ask why. What leads you to think a brothel specifically? That's strange. Because for some odd reason, a few weeks ago before Christmas, I noticed walking around with like high heel sounds, weird, right? Or maybe we're just wearing shoes in the house. Maybe we got new slippers. I don't fucking know. But then there's a lot of commotion. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of up and down. There's a lot of other noises, if you follow. So time will tell. The investigation is still underway. That's part of my life update. I'm busy crocheting. You're like, oh my gosh, Mercedes, what have you been doing? Not posting, right? Coping with not being on dating apps, and after being, and still am, chronically, like, can you hear this? I hope this audio is picking up. Like, this is actually insane. And when I say that this happens for like hours, I'm talking hours. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Also, if you're wearing your shoes inside like that, I'm heavily disgusted. Heavily disgusted. I never want to be the person to be like, can you, like, not? Also, take your fucking shoes off. Like, what are we doing? Also, my cat's got cat buttons for Christmas, which is so cute because Lyra is so chatty. I hope she chats with me because this, like, the thickness of it is changing like almost every stitch. Almost every stitch, I fear. How long till I will finish this beanie? Gus wants to come eat the yarn. It's so tempting as a kitty to want to eat it. Alright, I think I might time lapse and just see how far I can crank this out. Cause, like, in theory, I might. I might finish it tonight. Maybe not, maybe not. Also, my cats have been doing this thing where they bite each other's butts. I don't know. Is this a positive reaction and engagement with each other? He bites her ass and she bites his ass. So I assume they both like it. I don't fucking know. Oh, now she's leaving. She doesn't want me to talk about it. Can't talk about it. Alright, y'all, the time is now, sorry, Lyra, past 10 o'clock. This is as far as I've got. I'm obsessed with this color, but I need to go to bed. But I don't want to stop. I'm just addicted to crocheting. It's like, as soon as I get frustrated and then I just wait like 2 days and forget how frustrated I get and then like come back and figure it out, then it's just like, I don't want to stop. I just want to go until the project is done, which I think is like a root problem I have in different areas of life. Lyra! But this is a good outlet. And I can't wait to wear this. Like, this will be so cute too on St. Pat's. And now I can make like a cute beanie to give to my fucking friends. Cause right, I wanna like give people stuff. I wanna make people stuff. I'm like, one more row, just one more row. Which turns into just one more row, which turns into just one more row. Maybe I should just bring it to bed. So I just bring it to bed and work on it in bed. I don't know. It's better than doom scrolling, right? Okay. I'm tapping out. My hand hurts, my ass hurts. It's time to go to bed. Now is midnight. I fear I could not wait. But look at this cute fucking beanie. I made this. I love the color pattern that this fucking, I might like still attached, but thumbnail. Gus is like, turn the light off. Turn those lights down. Turn those lights down. Insert that audio.
No, get those lights off! Off!
But okay, I really need to go to bed. The top is not sealed. It's got a little hole, so I have to close the hole tomorrow. Give her the good old husband stitch if you feel. But it's enough retainer talk. Good night.
The next day.
Good morning. Less scandalous. I'm frogging this. I'm getting rid of it. I'm officially unraveling it because I want to make a two-tone beanie, and I think that this dark blue will look good with what I've already got going on. So I've rewound this all into a ball already so that I can wrap it up real nice before I get started, because this is my problem. I hate that. So I'm trying to keep it organized, all that good stuff. Also, I think that there's like totally a technique to rolling yarn on a ball, and I don't know it, but I'm learning as I go. It's almost gone. This thing is so fucking ugly. Can we talk about this though? I'm still just like in love with this fucking beanie I made. Okay, I imagine I'm gonna wear this a lot. St. Pat's, let's go. God, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Foundation chain. Bye bye. Maybe. Boom. This is what's left over. What needs to be wound into the ball. Gus is watching very intently. But like, Beanie, okay, Beanie.
Several song-filled hours later.
I am watching Grey's Anatomy. Don't mind the graphics. It's probably gonna get flagged for that. But I'm crying. It's such an emotional episode. Wearing my beanie that I knit. Crocheted. What the fuck can I speak? I just got back though from a couple brewskis, so that's probably why I misspoke. But because this is my next project that I'm working on, but I think I'm gonna take a break because doing this scarf part was low-key so fucking boring. So I need to do something different, and I wanted to make another beanie, but I think my cats are ready for me to make them something. So I'm gonna try and make a little cat toy. I literally am just going to try and make a little square and then tie off some string on it and see how that goes. So let's see. But this is how far I am on my scarf. It's going to be a hooded scarf. So after this, I want to put a hood on it so that I can wear it like a hood and then fucking be warm and bundled up for the city winter. So we'll see. I obviously have to weave in these ends, but for the scarf, I did this in basically a day. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I'm not following a pattern or anything. I'm just following my heart. I made my chain as long as I wanted it to be. I just like took the chain and was like, how long do I want my scarf? This is the vibe that I wanted for length. Gus loves it. After that, I'm working with some like yarn from my Mima, my Gam. So I don't have the same color. Like I have one, I don't even know what those things are called. One of these of each of the blue and purple, and so I'm really hoping this will get me the rest of the way for the hood. There was a girl on TikTok, I'll put a screenshot here of hers, but I think like she talks about how hers has a point because she does like 2 panels, but I think what I'm gonna try and do is one, fold in half, find my middle stitch, mark it, and then put it on, find out how far I want my hood to come down, and then I want to kind of like decrease and increase my chains, I think, because in my head, right, if I just like row, but like decrease once I hit this part, like it'll make a hood, right? Like if I just decrease to the front. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but I'm gonna try. So we'll see. But before that, like I said, I'm gonna make a cat toy because the cats are going crazy for all the string. They're my worst enemy right now in crocheting. So leave it alone.
Several days later.
Alrighty, I need to wrap this crochet part 1 because all these things, right? It's gonna be a journey, but this is as far as I've gotten on my hood. I'm really proud. But as you can see, I ran out of color, so I need like a couple more rows on the bottom to fill in this like neck spot. And then it'll be good, but I don't know what color I want. I think I might do like a charcoal gray. That would be cute, but it's very warm. I like it. I am desperately trying to make a koozie, and a magic circle will be the death of me. I like made the koozie, right? The koozie part's cute, and then I tried to make this trim on the top because I was like, oh, I'll do like a cute little color on the top. And then it, like, when I put the can in there, it was doing like it looked so sloppy and gross, like not at all what the girl whose video I was watching was doing. But like this part, okay, cute. So like I think I can salvage it and just leave it blank, like don't add a trim. But I'm gonna try again. These little like daintier things, like the freaking smaller stuff, the magic circle stuff, which I know I don't have to do the magic circle, I could just chain 3 and whatever, start from there, but I don't wanna. But this is my start to my crochet journey. Gus, what do you think? He's like, are we petting? Is it time for pets? But if you like crochet, if you like crafting, if you want to follow this journey I'm on in 2025, subscribe, like this video, comment what you're making down below. I would love some inspiration because I feel like in my brain I'm just like blanket, beanie, only the things I know how to make. But I will make a koozie. I will master the koozie by part 2. I want to finish this in part 2, so let's go. Happy crocheting. See you in the next one. Bye.